The beautiful French island of Martinique has been gripped by violent protests.
How do you negotiate with a sociopath? I don't think you can.
Struggling with high cost of living, residents are demanding immediate action.
I don't think it's time for negotiations anymore. It's just these are our demands, you take them.
As food prices soar 40% higher than mainland France.
It's not take it or leave it. It's take it or else.
What started as peaceful demonstrations has now escalated into looting, arson, and clashes with police.
And today, we've reached a stage where cost of living is not sustainable. A lot of families are not able to live on that. And something can be done. And it's not just about money. It's not just, it's not a bunch of employees that are asking for higher wages. You're talking about something that is deeply ingrained. You're talking about a history of slave and slave masters that is still going on today because of the way that the economy, because of the way the country is run. That is a representation of slavery, or what we had right after slavery, which was not very different from what we have now. Okay, yes, we have cars, and yes, we have jobs and stuff like that, but who controls the country? It's still them. And nothing has changed. And they didn't lose anything. They ended up gaining more. It's a lot more than outrage, the emotions that we feel. We feel anger, we feel hurt, we feel rage. A rage that is what? How many centuries old? So in that context where there's so many emotions, strong emotions, when you bring in a fleet of the military police, you've announced clearly your intention, and you're not going to make things, you're not going to appease, because the negotiations were live, which is completely new. It's novel, and it was great because then people were able to see what was happening, right? And so we could see their unwillingness to compromise.
In fact, one protester was shot and killed, forcing authorities to impose an island-wide curfew. But the protests rage on as the people demand affordable prices for basic necessities.
Of course, I would love for there not to be any bloodshed. I would love for us to have that solution of a peaceful protest or revolution, in ways that we've never thought about before, And I don't believe that it doesn't exist. It's not because we haven't thought about it that it doesn't exist, right? But today, with the state of the situation now, that they have brought in 700 police here in this country because we're asking for a little bit of dignity, how can you not be outraged by that? How can you not have blood in your mouth and wanting to burn things when there's so much disrespect?